Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Today, the lessons we're gonna learn about the transformations. And okay, this class is for grade 12AB elective. Oh, sorry, grade 12AB core. Okay, we're gonna learn about transformation. Gonna be about plotting graph of sine, cosine, and tangent functions. First of all, I will start with the sine function first. For everyone know already, when we plot the sine graph, right? The sine graph gonna be somehow like this, correct? It's the x-axis and the y-axis. The sine graph gonna be similar, kind of like this one, like this shape. But how do you know how we get this sine graph in this shape? How we get it? Most of the time you say, okay, this is a x and this represents degree or radians, right? And this is a value of y. But actually this kind of graph, sine graph, or cosine graph, tangent graph, we get the idea from the unit circle. You remember last year? Last year I refer about the unit circle. For example, we have a circle here, right? And then I use this one to get the answer when you have like a sine, cosine, for example, like a sine 0 degree, sine 90 degree, right? But most of you will think, say, this is a y-axis and the x-axis. But actually from the unit circle idea when we talk about a circle, here, when you talk about a circle here, right? This one, the unit circle, this one represent like a compass, compass, show up the directions. So we have show us the direction, we say we draw the one line like this and line like this, right? So this one represent us about north, south, west, and east side. So this one like a compass. It's a direction. So say if you face to the east side, right? And then we gonna rotate according to anti-clockwise here. Say if you say you want to go like a 30 degree, if you start from here, right? It's a 0 degree. That means our theta equal to 0 degree. And then if you say you have 30, you rotate 30 degree here and go on 60 degree and then 90 degree like this. When you rotate, complete up to here is one cycle. And then you go another second cycle. You just see only the one picture like this, right? One shape on the circle. First round, second round. So the mathematicians just think about, have the idea, say how when you go first round, second round has to look like. That's why they create final. When you have the first rotation, you're gonna have like this is a one period. Okay, and if you go again, this one gonna be the second period like this. Okay, so oh my god. Okay, so then how we get this graph conform? I will go see. We report step by step how to get this picture, the sine function graph. Okay, now because this is a unit circle. Actually, unit circle, when we draw this one, it doesn't mean it's the x-axis or y-axis. Okay, but it's the direction or compass. Then the mathematicians just think about, oh, we combine with the x-axis and the y-axis to plot the graph. Instead, you just circle anti-clockwise first round, second round, and third round, right? So represent this one on the graph here. Okay, so now how we get it? For example, if we face, and okay, this is north, south, west, and this is the east. Okay, this is the east side. This one's the east. Okay, I don't want to write because we're gonna be here. So then say if you face to the east side, right, up to here. So this one from here to here gonna be theta is what 0 degree, right? So you from here 0 degree. So your side 0 is 0. You're gonna make it right here at this point. And then if you have, say, if you go, I break it down, become in detail, okay, like this one 30, 60. So if say if you go rotate 30 degree here, theta, this one become 30 now, right? So this one from here to here is a 30 degree. So then from here, from this is radians, correct? So then from here, you can, maybe I use the straight line here. From here, when you draw, okay, oh, they don't have the back top. So but if you draw from here, you draw up made to this point, sine 30 degree, sine 30 degree is what? Sine 30 is a 1/2 or 0.5. So this point gonna be 1/2 or 0.5. And then this is sine 30 when x 30, so you will make at this point. Okay, so then you get the sine 30 degree. Then you make at this point. And go on, if you say, if you rotate more another 30 degree up to this point, come up here. Okay, so now this the whole thing gonna be 60 degree, correct? Then 60 degree, you draw this line again. Keep drawing the line here. Okay. And then when you make this one, your sine 60 degrees is what? Sine 60 degree is 3/2. It's about 0.8 something. Okay, so this point gonna be 3 over square root 3/2. Okay, this point. Then from here, sine 60 degree we made at this point. From here to here, made sine 60. So you have this point. And then you keep doing. So if you say rotate up to 90 degree here, okay, so this is a radian, right? Or radians here. So from 90, from this one 90 degree, you draw up until you make 90 degrees about right here. Okay. So from this one, so up to here, right? You're gonna make 90 degrees, so gonna be this point. Okay, so now you have this point is sine 90 degree. Okay, I shouldn't draw this one, but let's see, I can erase or not. If a face is gone, yes, okay. Now see this and go on, okay, until the next. If you go another, rotate another, add another 30 degree from 90 and plus 30 degree gonna be what? 120, right? So we break it down. This one gonna be this and this. So from here is what? From here, that means from here to here is 120 degree. They're really hard to draw here. Okay, please. And so I erase this one. Okay. Okay, so from this point again, you draw up here. So this gonna be sine 90 plus 30 gonna be 120. So this one is sine 120. 120, that means you leave sine 60 degree, right? Yes, you leave sine 60 degree. So you made this here. You will make 60 degrees right here. Because when you draw up to here, sine 90 degree, sine 90 degree here should be 1. We're really close now. Maybe go higher a little bit. The 1 should be here. I come back first, and then this one, erase this dot. Okay. Okay, so now sine 120 should be lead the sine 60, so it will be equal to this point. And then if you go again another 30 degree, that means 120 plus another 30 here, gonna be from here, the angle here up to here, right? So you draw this line. Okay, so that means you draw this line. Oh, really hard. So I draw this one better. So just say you go another 30 degree from here, 0 up to this point. Okay, this line. This gonna be 150 degree. That means you lead side 30. Everyone see that? So we have side 30. So from this point you draw. You will make this is the same. This point is 30 degree. So side 50 gonna be about here. Okay. So you keep drawing. After that, after then you go next one. Add another 30 degree here. Gonna be 100 plus 30 gonna be 210. Okay, come here first. 180 degree, right? 180 degree here. So you draw up here. That we met here. 180 degree gonna be at right here, 0. And the next rotation, you add another 30 degree. Okay, so 180 degree plus 30 gonna be 210. So you are another 30 here. So gonna be about here. Okay, so you rotate again from there to here. Okay, so this is a point 210. 210, that means you lead side 30, correct? Side 30. So from this point, you can draw one line like this, straight line. 30 degree from here, you draw up here. So you made this point gonna be negative 1/2. And that means you will make here 210 about here. Okay, and then you do again another 30 degree, right? Go on. And then this one 270, you will make right here. It's a negative 1. So this one gonna be negative 1. Negative 1 here. So it should be around here. Okay. So I erase this one. So I erase this dot. Okay. And from this one, you add another here. This one is a 240. So it's equal to you lead 30 degree, right? So you're gonna have about 1/2 here. It's 1/2 here. My graph a little bit moved. My one should be somewhere here, negative 1. I erase A1 get a not. It's a little bit hard to plot in on the tablet here. So now you approximate here now, right? Then if you rotate another here, this is 270 degree already. You add another 30, right? Another 30 and another here. So this one gonna be you rotate from there up to here like this. So it's a 300 degree, right? 300 degree, that means you lead the side of 60 degree. Side 60 degree is what? It's a 30 square root 3/2. So approximate around here. This one gonna be minus 3/2. So you will make somewhere here, right? Try to see and here and then go on until you keep going on, okay? Until side 360 that we made at the 0 point. And this one should be allowed here, same with a 30 degree. So now that's the way. Then after this, you just plot graph. Ooh. Erase it. Okay, now we try. You can draw the graph here, right? And then you can just join all the point down here. Okay, So this should be one line, okay? Because I'm really not good at drawing. So we erase this one, can I? I'm afraid they're gone. So just keep in the way first, I'm afraid. The picture we erase all. So this, you can see we got this graph, okay? Like a sine function graph. And you can observe when you plot from 0 to 180, right? It's all plus sign, right? And that means you can see from here, 0 to 180 is a plus sign, sign above x. And after 180, this one gonna be below x. So that's when your graph happen is here, or negative. Because the first quadrant, you remember the sign in each quadrant. Quadrant 1 is what? Plus, plus, plus. That's a sign plus. And then plus, minus, minus, this is a sign plus. So that's why you have here plus. And low here, below here, gonna be below the x-axis, gonna be minus plus, and minus plus minus. So that you can see your signs are minus here, and the sign minus here. So below x-axis, that means below the 180 here become negative graph. Okay, so that's why how you know the graph side gonna be this kind of shape, right? So okay, sorry, okay, this one should be one line only, a curve should be nicer than this, but I'm not a good drawing, sorry about that. So that is about how you get the side graph in that shape, okay? So now next one, we're gonna go to find out the maximum and minimum of the function, okay? Okay. So you see our example. If theta between this one, okay, less than equal to 360 degrees and greater than or equal to 0 degree, find the range of the values of this function. Then find out the value of the minimum and maximum values. So now when we plot graph for sine cosine, we can find the max and min values. Okay. So in this case, we're gonna solve from minimum and maximum values. So we will start from, because this is a sine function, okay, it's a sine. So we know sine maximum minimum of sine theta is what? Less than or equal to 1, or and greater than or equal to -1, right? Now we try to make the middle term here, sine theta, equal to this one. So we minus 2 both sides. So we minus time with this one, minus 1. And then, okay, this is really important. Because when you time or divide with the, negative sign, you have to change it, right? Change to be the opposite side. This is less than equal, so you change to be greater than or equal. And then because you time -2 here, this is gonna be -2 sine theta. And this one gonna be 1 times -2. So this one you have minus become 2 plus greater than, oh, this one have to change, sorry. Erase it and then come here. So this one gonna be greater than, equal. So this one equal. So you have -2 sine theta greater than or equal to -2. Okay, then because we got this one now, -2 sine theta. Now I want 3, right? So I have to plus 3 for both sides. So 3 plus 2 become 5, right? Okay, lay down here. So this one become 2 sine theta. And this one should be plus 3 also. And then 3 minus 2. So we have 5 greater than 2 sine theta greater than equal to 1. So we know our function of this one between 1 and 5. But how about I write in another way, right? To the pattern we get used to. So we have, we know, that means we know here. 1 and 5, right? So I can write that become 3 minus 2 sine theta should be less than or equal to 5 and greater than or equal to 1. Okay, so we can write this way. So now we know now our minimum value is what? Equal to 1. So this is a min. This is the max value equal to 5. Okay, so when we plot graph, our final answer will show us minimum at this point and the maximum at this point. And then we can find out the amplitude, mean the height of the graph. Okay, so this is about, actually this one you learn how to solve already in last year, right? But maybe we did not talk about maximum and minimum values. So now this is another way, one way you can get. And when we plot graph, we can get the value from there. Next step, we will do transformation. We are going to use this question to plot graph of transformations. We will do step by step. Okay, now we go the next one about the transformation plot graph of this question. Okay. Now this continue from last one, right? Now we try to plot the graph of this function, but we will do the transformation. Do you remember the transformation last year we learned? We plot graph of the exponential functions, logarithm functions, and the transformation we plot for that graph, we plot like a base E and any base. Transformation, we have 3 kinds, right? First one is the direction, and the second one is the translation, and third one is the reflections. All of them have plot graph according the vertical and horizontal. Like we have a dilation, translation, dilation, horizontal, and translation. For like a translation, we have vertical translation and vertical translation. Vertical translation, like a how to say, translated up and down, right? Move the according to y, up and down, and x, y change, x stay, and horizontal translation also. And the reflection, we have reflection horizontal and vertical according x axis or y axis. So that, but today we're gonna do transformation about the trigonometries. Okay, first we're gonna see the example for sine theta. So this function, if y equal to 3 minus 2 sine theta. So if we like the transformation, the first now we start to plot the first graph. The first one is y equal to sine theta. Okay, this is the first one. So this one is a 0. This one's a 90 degree. And this one's 180. And here's a 270 degree. This one 360 degree. Okay, now we plot the second graph. Y equal to 2 sine theta. So if sine theta is x0, theta 0 mean, so become 2 times sine 0. Sine 0 is 0, times 2 becomes 0. So still stay at the same point. And if sine 90 equal to 1, then time 2 equal to 2. So from this point, move up to here. And then sine 180 is a 0, time 2 is 0, so stay right here. And next one, if sine 270 degree is -1 time 2 become -2. Approximate here. And then sine 360 degrees 0 time 2 still 0. Okay, now we plot graph. This one is 2. Okay. And this one is a -2. So we plot graph. Here. So this one is 1. This one -1. Okay, and the back here can go here a little bit. Okay. So now we go the third graph. Okay, when y equal to -2 sine theta. So if sine theta, sine 0, 0. Okay, now this is the same thing. The observed is negative, right? So like last year we learning. So this one gonna be flip, right? Or reflection. But this negative, so the whole thing y change, x stay, right? So from the green graph, I mean the second graph, the key color here. So you just flip. So this 2 flip down from here, the top here down here 2. So you flip down here 2, -2. 0 still stay at the same point. Okay. And then also this at the same point. And then this one -2, you flip or reflect up the same amplitude. So become +2 here. Now we got the point. And 0 still at the same point. Okay. So now we can plot graph now for the third. This is the third graph. Okay. So I draw this side first. Okay. This one. Okay. So this is the third graph. Okay. Y equal to -2 sine x. Then we go the last graph, last one. Okay. 3 minus 2 sine x. So 3, that means the move up, every point move up 3 units, right? Translated upward 3 units. So from the orange color here, so from here 0, right? You move up 3 units. 1, 2, 3. So gonna be here. And from this one, 3 units. 2, 1, 2, 3, gonna be up here. And then this one go up 3 units. 1, 2, 3. So should be the same level up here. Okay, so this one. And then from this one, 0 up 3 units. So 1, 2, 3. So gonna be the same level of here. This one, 2, right? So you move up 3 units. 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be at 5 here. This one 4, right? So this one gonna move up here allow equal to 5 here. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3 here, right? We have this point. Now we can plot the graph now. So from this one, up here, and this one gonna be plotted here. Okay, assume this one is right here. Okay. No. Okay. So this last graph number 4, y equal to 3 minus 2 sine x. When you plot graph should be like a one nice curve, okay, not like this one, because this one I'm not a good drawer, so okay, this should be the smooth curve, not zigzag like this. Okay, should be the smooth curve. Okay. Okay, so I think that's good enough. So this is a manual, right? It's a live show. Okay. Anyway, the approximate about this one for the transformation graph. So when you plot the cosine graph, still the same idea, okay? And use the same technique or the definition we learned, like when you plot graph transformation last year about the exponential function and logarithmic functions. Okay, now I think, okay, how about this one? Take a look at this. If this question they give you, say, our y equal to 3 minus 2 sine theta, if I give you as an absolute, then what the final graph gonna be? If I change, I add more, have one absolute, okay, like here. The answer is still the same, right? Because all this one above x, so it's the absolute still is positive. So still have the same graph for final graph. But if I add it up, say have negative sign, then you just flip, right? Flip everything down. Flip this side, just flip it down. And then this one from here, flip it down here, and then here. So gonna be, okay, so this one flip down here, this one flip, they're gonna be like this, right? Flip down. So I can ask you anything, right? For if, again, if I say our y equal to 3 minus absolute 2 sine theta, like this, what your transformation step? Your step have to be sine x first, right? First one. Second become 2 sine theta. The first one sine theta, right? Y equal to sine theta. Second one gonna be y equal to sine theta. And third one gonna be y equal to absolute 2 sine theta. And next one gonna be negative absolute 2 sine theta. Okay, and the last one gonna be 3 minus absolute 2 sine theta. Okay, so from here and this not the same. Okay, so I hope everyone get the idea how to plot the graph, the transformation graph of the trigonometry. Okay, so I think today that's all. By the way, I will provide you some handout about this. I'm trying to looking for the handout, the one explain more about transformation, but so far it's about this idea. Okay, no matter you plot sine, cosine, or tangent. And I will tell you what question you have to do. Okay, I will inform you after this class. Hope you understand today with the makeup not really nice enough. But anyway, you understand how to plot the graph right? The transformation graph put on the same plane or the same diagram. That's it. So see you next class. Bye bye.